Good morning, everyone. My name is Nicholas Kristock. I'm a senior in the School of Business and captain of the men's soccer team. Coach Hovland mentioned that he thought he was speaking because he's been here the longest. And I actually just found out the other day that I am the oldest player on the men's soccer team. And I'm only 21, but when I heard that, every injury that I've ever had just got like 10 times more sore. But I've always heard like these special stories of teachers that go the extra mile in a student athlete's academic journey. So I'm fortunate enough to be able to say thank you to the faculty today on behalf of all the student athletes here. Kirk Cousins gave a speech at a 2011 Big Ten luncheon in which he explained what being a student athlete means to him. And the one word he used to describe it was privilege. And I couldn't agree with him anymore. I don't mean to say that this privilege of being a student athlete was just given to us. No doubt the hard work that we all put in before college, got us to be where we are today. What I mean is that the benefits that we have and the special things that we're granted by being a student athlete should never be taken lightly. We owe Oakland University a lot in return for these benefits, and one major way that we can show that gratitude is through our academics. There are about 350 student athletes here at this university, and I think if you were to poll them all, nearly every single one of them would give you a different reason for why they wake up in the morning. They'd give you a different reason for why they do what they do every single day. And it's not because whether some of us go to class because we just know it's going to keep us on the field, or we go to class because we have visions of a career beyond this college education. One way or another, nearly every single one of us, on hopefully every single day, end up sitting in the very rooms that you, faculty, are teaching in. So I want all of you to know that we believe that that desk that we occupy is a tremendous privilege. We all signed our name on a letter of intent, knowing full well all the benefits that being a student athlete would entail. But nowhere on that letter did it say that we were going to be given stellar academic grades. I think that part of the equation can only be achieved through a combination of our hard work and discipline, but also your guidance. As much as many of you may want to be a teacher administrator, or think that you're called to be a teacher administrator or need to be a teacher administrator, I think that many of you also believe, whether you know it or not, that you work in education because you know that there are students that need to hear what you have to say. You believe that there are students that need the very direction that you can provide. And that, to me, is the ultimate definition of a servant leader. It is your others-oriented mindset that facilitate our ability to succeed academically. We may walk into your classroom with a Subway sandwich, or we may be a bit flustered at times because we had that early morning practice, but you continue to be understanding of the role that we have accepted every single day as a student athlete. To this day, I haven't really been able to figure out how to properly say thank you for that in words. But until the day comes when we can figure out how to say thank you, all we can do as student athletes is try our very best to show sincere gratitude by our actions, both on the field of competition and in the classroom of education. Thank you, guys.